Okay, here is our room on our 2023 Disney cruise. That's the entrance door. And we have two bathrooms. One has a toilet and a sink. And the other one has a sink and a shower slash rounded tub. It's kind of an interesting configuration. And I think you can sit there and shower if you want to. So anyway, maybe for kids, I don't know. And then here's the rest of the room. Closet here, pretty normal stuff. And then here is the rest of our room. King size bed, big couch, which I've been sleeping on because I've been coughing. Big credenza, really big credenza. Small TV, a couple of cabinets up here, chair, and balcony. We are now in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, headed towards Bermuda. So this is what the middle of the Atlantic Ocean looks like. Don't see land anywhere. I do see some clouds, so hopefully we're skirting around any hurricanes. I'd have to look at the TV where we're going. Anyway, we're headed towards Bermuda, and we left Lisbon 2 days ago, 3 days ago. This is the third day at sea, I believe. And we should be arriving in 2 more days. And the weather's perfect right now. It's probably mid-70s, low 70s, a little humid. I can deal with that. I think what's interesting on these Disney ships is they give you a really nice room. Okay, this is just a brief overview of Disney cruises. I'd like to mention that Disney's a little bit different than most of the other cruise lines. There's no such thing as anytime dining. For dinner, you're assigned who you're going to dine with, where you're going to be dining, and at what time. And there's a reason for that, is because they have a show at each of the venues, and the show starts at a certain time, it ends at a certain time, so everybody needs to be on the same page so that people aren't drifting in and out of the dining room while the show's going on. Additionally, there's no casino on board, which some people love, and I'm thinking the people that don't like it wouldn't cruise on Disney. So we've sailed on Disney 2 times, and both times we've stayed in rooms that seem to be quite a bit larger than what we've had on other cruise lines. And I don't know if this is the norm or we just got lucky. But I really like the fact that there's so much room in your stateroom. My only complaint is that the TV is a bit smaller than what we've had on other cruise lines. We had access to the whole library of Disney movies, and it would have been nice to see them on a large TV. I decided to watch the entire Star Wars series while I was on this trip, and it would have been nice had it been a big screen, just because of all the great special effects that they have in the Star Wars series. This is 5 a.m. on our cross-Atlantic from Southampton to New York Disney cruise on the Disney Dream. I'm on deck 11, and I'm heading to the adult area. I got my cup of coffee right here. I'm passing by the cafe this is the thing that's open the latest on the ship. You can get, I think, pizza and that kind of stuff up until around midnight.
really like their burgers here. They're lean, which kind of makes them a little dry, I think. But it's food, especially if you're hungry. This is the adult area here. This is really nice, but it's kind of a small area, really. I don't see anybody here this morning. When I've come here in the past, it's had a lot of people here. And I believe the smoking area is up in the decks above this area. Also not that big. And then the Meridian Bar is up on deck 12, I think, and that has a smoking area there also. So we left Lisbon a few days ago, maybe 3 days ago, and then we're headed towards Bermuda right now. You can kind of see where we're at on the map. I don't know if you can see the map, but anyway, day at sea 6. So we're 6 days into a 11-day cruise, and we've got an all-day sea day today, and then we're in Bermuda tomorrow, then another sea day, and then we're in New York. So I'm gonna have a seat here. This is the Cove Cafe, which has pretty limited seating also, but I've seen a lot of people in there. So not too many people up at 5 in the morning. We had a time change too last night, so we've had maybe three time changes, and I heard we're going to go through 2 more before we get in New York. Okay, I'm in the bathroom near the adult area. I just had a video of the mirror. They've got Mickey Mouse, a Mickey Mouse mirror here. This is like a handicap bathroom. And this is the adults area over 18. I guess you're considered an adult if you're over 18. And so this is the pay for whatever it is, Barrelicious, Mirage, all these different smoothies. And you can get beer here also. It's not open right now. Then this is the ice cream area here. The blue is the pay for stuff, and then the yellow is free ice cream. And they have lots of machines here. I noticed, I think they got it's either 4 or 6 machines, or maybe even 8, I don't know, but they're always running, and you can get, there's never a wait in line to get ice cream that I've seen, which is nice. This ice cream's a little softer than what I'm used to. So you're better off getting a cup than a cone. Alright, and then that's it. They're busy cleaning up the decks right now. So this is Cabanas, which is the buffet on Disney. And again, it's very early in the morning, nothing's open yet. It's kind of cool. They have Disneyland Hong Kong, the different clocks here, Disneyland Tokyo, Disney World, and California, and Paris. I think this is the first one. Anyway, and so this is towards the back of this ship, aft part of the ship, and they have these kind of benches with these two-person kind of tables. So I usually come back here. A lot of the ones at the window are for 4 people or 6 people. So something's buzzing over there. And I believe they're going to open at 6:30. Continental breakfast, which is donuts and croissants and muffins. And by the way, the donuts are really good. On some of the other ships, some of the other cruise lines, I noticed the donuts, they kind of, it's like they bake bread or something like that, maybe in the shape of a donut, and then they glaze them. So it's not the same as a real donut. So these are real donuts here. And here you can get pay for coffee here if you want. And here you can order eggs and omelets. And those are all the goodies you can put in your omelet. And I believe they give you a number, and then you set the number at the table, and then they bring it to you. And there's absolutely nobody up today. This is pretty cool. Again, I'm walking around the aft part of the ship here. It's hard to tell when you come full circle, but you see the stairway, means you're on the port side, or we're on the port side right now. I was just on the starboard side. So the very aft part of the ship is where the bar is at. So if you want a view of the wake, it's in the aft part of the ship, which is right here at the bar, looking straight out. And I'm going to head to the midship elevators. Okay, a few people up walking around. So there's a lot of decks with cabins, so I'm just going to basically hit the decks that don't have cabins. These touchless entry things are really nice. This is always a bottleneck though, when people are coming through on this. And we're on 11, we're going to go to 12. The Meridian Bar. Okay, oh, there's an Outlook. Yeah. Let's go to the Outlook. So 11 has the spa and the gym. I didn't hit that. I guess we're on deck 14. So the Outlook apparently is a bar, not an Outlook. That's unfortunate. It's not listed up here either. Oh well. And here we are, midship, deck 4. So this has Buena Vista Theater. Walt Disney Theater. And then the Vista Cafe and some other stuff, as well as the District, which has some lounges. So there's Vista Cafe. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Morning. Here's shutters where you get all your pictures. You got a big area for pictures here. I think you get free pictures on one of the if you're a member of Disney Plus or whatever, the Disney vacation thing. Then there's the district down there. And we're still on deck 4. We're headed to the Buena Vista Theater. Here's where you get your popcorn. And then down here's Walt Disney Theater. And they have the shows. And it looks like they have the listing outside here. Monday at sea, Sunday at sea. Interesting. You would think they would say today, this week. Okay. And here's old Walt Disney. We're going to head down to the district, still on deck 4. This is D Lounge. They have a lot of activities in here. I've seen it pretty crowded at times. Not right now at 5 a.m. I think it's 5, almost 6 now. It looks like the district has a bunch of different things. Oh, by the way, deck 4 also has the walking / jogging track. And it goes all the way around the ship. I am going to partake of that today because I'm feeling better over my sinus infection. I'm not completely over, but over enough. So this is the district. I think they make it look like there's a whole lot of stuff here, but as you can see, 687 Evolution, they're all constantly repeated in these things. So, and these are kind of bars. This is the wine and champagne bar. Not sure if you can get drinks besides wine and champagne in there. Probably. What is this? This is District Lounge. Okay. There's 687. Another popular place. That looks kind of like a traditional sort of cruise ship kind of bar. Lots of wood looking stuff. And they have late night snacks over here. And Kate told me about this. This is Evolution. Not open right now. And I'm still in the district. This is called Skyline Lounge. Oh, I've heard about this actually. You sit at the bar and you can see the skyline here. I don't know what the last part took, but I'm on deck 4 on the jogging walking track. Again, 6 a.m. Not a lot of folks out. just exited the jogging track and I'm coming inside now.